So today's sermon is in memory of Randy Ray Ballinger. So if anyone out there who hears this sermon receives some benefit, may you please dedicate the merits to him so that he may be reborn in a better place, encounter a blissful existence, and be free from suffering. So the topic of today's sermon is inspiration. I want to tell you that life is hard, and many times choices are made, decisions are made. There are good decisions, some are bad decisions, and they have outcomes. And so we like to judge each other if you lived a good life, you lived a bad life, you made mistakes, you were successful, you were a failure. We label each other and we judge each other. But that's not our job. Karma, the law that we believe in, will take care of it. If you did something good, you will get rewarded. If you did something bad, you'll have an undesirable result. It's not up to someone else to determine it. It's not up to someone else to decide it for you. It's yours. Just like whatever you eat, that's what passes through. You're not going to eat corn and something else is going to come out. It's going to be corn. And so when we think of someone who passed away, we don't have to summarize their life. We don't have to pretend like they were great. We don't have to make them bad. They were who they were. But what's important is, can we make them an inspiration? Can we have them be an inspiration to us so that no matter how they lived, no matter what they did, no matter how they passed away, it was beneficial to someone? Well, how can you do that? What if it was a bad situation? What if bad things happened? It's very easy. If they did something good that you know about, make that your inspiration to do it too. If they did something that you thought was good and worthy, well, heck, I'm going to do it too. I liked what they did. I'll do it too. They were an inspiration. And if they did something that you don't agree with, that you don't like or you didn't like at all, well, that's also an inspiration. Thanks to you, you sacrificed yourself so that I could learn a lesson. I won't follow that path because you walked it first. You are my inspiration to become better. We're not doing this out of spite. We're doing it to learn, to improve. We are all on a journey. We never got a map. No one ever told us how to walk it. The people who walked it before us didn't know what they were doing. And so it's normal for us to make mistakes. It's normal for us to get lost and even walk backwards sometimes or take too many breaks. It's normal. But the main point is, don't give up. Don't stop your journey. And along the way, we might lose some people, we might gain some people, but it's not forever. We in Buddhism, we live in rebirths. We've met each other so many times. We've lived together so many times. We've loved and hated each other so many times. It's not going to end. Imagine how strong you guys feel for him. That you guys would come so far away, make an offering in his honor, sit through ceremonies you might not even understand, languages that you might not even understand, all for this person. That just shows how strong your connection is. What makes you think that because of something small like death, that connection ends? Where do the feelings go? Where do the connections go? We will meet again. We will live together again. But the next time that we meet, will we be better versions of ourselves or worse? Let's say someone departs our party, our group, and we get worse. We all gain weight, we all get depressed, we all self-harm. And when they come back to the party, what do they see? A broken, destroyed people. In that case, we say we love them. But then when we re-meet them, we have made them worse. Now they have to deal with our brokenness. But what happens when they leave? And when it's time for them to come back, they see us strong, intelligent, mature, prosperous. And then we could share that with that person. That's what we mean by inspiration. As a person, as a human being, you got to keep moving forwards. Always forward, never back. That is the way to progress. That is the path we should take. And so in this situation, the situation of the passing of a loved one. Don't look at it as an end. Don't look at it as something bad. It's just one moment on our timeline before we meet again. And so while we're waiting to meet again, become a better version of yourself. Become the best version of yourself. And imagine how great it would be if when he met you again, in whatever form he takes, he says, you seem better. You seem improved. This is a better version of you. And you can say, some of it was because of you. Because of who you were, what you did. That's why I am better. You were my inspiration. All that merit, all that energy will then belong to him. That's his success, that he lived in a way that was inspirational to others. So in conclusion, it's not a time for tears. It's a time for work. We need to work on ourselves and become better people in his honor. Let him be our inspiration.